Alright, what's up guys? Got a rematch game 2 against Joey. Hopefully my computer keeps working this time and I can put this thing up. He's going first again, it looks like. I'll try not to lose this time. Try not to run out of time this time. Uh, I believe Pogo is new. Man, I freaking hate Collins because I can't remember if Pogo is good or if Pogo is Collins. Goop is obviously a word, it's the safer play. But I'm just pretty sure it's good. Like, I remember seeing this recently. I don't think I have a longer play that's worth making. I have Panto, but Panto's not worth playing. Ah, freaking other video just started playing. I gotta get this paused somehow. Give me just a second. How do I get this to stop? There it is. Pause that guy, and then I can open this back up. That's so annoying. Pogo. Is it a word or is it not a word? I think it is. I'm gonna put it down. Gutsy. Okay, it hasn't come off yet. I guess it's good. Uh, this doesn't bingo. I think I've got a couple eights like nauseant, um, nauseate, and nauseant. So we'll see. We'll see what Joey gives me. I don't think I ate with anything on the board right now. He did just play small too, so I think I'm pretty likely to get a good play down, get a bingo down. That's what I would consider a good play. Don't know if Joey's taking this long because he missed on his 3-tile exchange or if he's just trying to figure out which bingo to play. Either way, I'll get some. I'll have to respond in some way. If he does exchange again, I feel like I'd exchange in response. Just trade 2 AU. He doesn't. He plays Atonias, which leaves me with Nauseant. Nauseant. And that's got to be the only thing. I don't think this bingo's through another T. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put that down. Draw head note. Doesn't go down. I don't draw an S for nauseants. The H is pretty nice to have right now because it's gonna go here. It's gonna go here. Although I don't really think. Oh, I can play nth, I suppose, but that's just kind of. Oh, I can play death. It's much better. Death is 40. I like that. I like that a lot. I can also play some like Hyatt over here. Oh, I can't quite play Hooted here. That would be really nice also, but OT is not a word. Plays Wort, making TE, showing off his extensive knowledge of the new dictionary. I don't think I can make any sort of play here. Yeah, I don't think there's one there. Death is so nice right now. Head note's not going to go down. Horned is 37, holds OAT. Oh, Thorned is 41. Oh, these turns are tough. You have to sit here and look for overlaps forever. Horned or Thorned and Horned also have the plus that they kind of knock out Nauseant, or they make it a little less dangerous. Man, so many options. They're all about the same. But death just kind of sticks out a little bit more than anything else to me. If he does have an S, I'm in trouble. But if he had an S, he would have put it down last turn, I think. So he's only playing off 3 tiles. Doesn't have the S right now. I'm going to play off 5. I think advantage me. I'll go ahead and play death and see what I can get. I can get another O and another N. Not too happy about that, but can't complain. I could have much worse racks right now. So Nana is going to be a really fun play. Set up the front J hook and just kind of see if anybody's going to draw it and bomb it. That's going to be pretty tough to knock out without sacrificing a ton to play there. If I really wanted to open up variance, if I were an underdog there, I would think about making a play like Nana. But I think I can do better than that. Well, maybe I can't. I'm not seeing like any other options this turn. Joey plays Bordy. Nice play. Scores 33. And that leaves me with even fewer options. Okay. Nano just got added to the dictionary. That's 14 points, but it's going to clear out all of these 1-point tiles. It's going to stay nice and defensive. Why does this keep playing? I got to close out of this window entirely. I'm tired of listening to myself talk. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of listening to me talk too. There's like ornate, I guess, over here. That's just kind of dumb. Nano just kind of looks like the thing to do. It seems like the only way I'm really going to be able to play out of this rack and be sort of balanced and undouble those ends. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Don't totally know if Nano takes an S or not. I'll guess it does. I should be paying more attention to these new hooks. As now I'm here. This rack is not looking overly friendly to me. I'd see very few plays, but this is a pretty shut down board, so it's kind of to be expected. I've played Joey several times in games where just like neither of us seems to be interested in opening for the other one, and so the boards just get more and more and more and more closed. Of seems kind of like the equity play, the speedy player, autopilot play here. But EEIRT is just not going to do me any good on this board. Bingos do not play on this board. He's going to play Doji. I don't know how you say that, but I don't think I have any sort of ego play on top except ET. That's horrible. I don't have any sort of play here. Nothing here is going to score much. Is that a word or is it reef? I think it's reef. If it is reef, that's probably what I gotta play here, just for lack of other options. If I really want to be aggressive, I could play foe. I could also play foe over here. But man, neither of those seem like things I want to do. Again, like I was saying, bingos don't do well on the board. I guess you can start like a word starting with RE over here. I'm gonna get rid of that now just so I don't accidentally hit enter and commit myself to that. I don't like that play. I think reef is probably what to do, and I'm almost certain it's good now. Looking at, that just doesn't look right at all. So reef, 24, it holds decent. Like, EOT is not good, but it's also not like abysmal. I would say it's slightly below a neutral leave, but 24 points, and bingoing isn't a concern. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, and I'll draw a bunch of vowels. Cool. And Joey scores really well. All right, well, what do I exchange? I could try and play Iota if I really wanted to, but that just seems like I'm asking to get destroyed. I've got to throw it back here. What do I want to keep? There's only two A's left. Let's count all the vowels. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 vowels in 47 tiles. So we're very consonant heavy right now. How did I draw all of these vowels? That's just stupid. I'm going to keep A-E-T. I'm going to throw back just E-I-I-O because there's so many consonants left for me to draw, and I'm sure I'm just going to draw more vowels, but here we go. Oh, cool, I didn't. So initially I've got Quay right there for 40, if that U stays available. I don't think it does very often, but fingers crossed. QAT is a crazy option here with the new DA. Oh, okay, well I don't have to worry about that. I can play Quay, or I can play Quay with an E. Again, there's only two A's left, so I'm not all that worried about doubling it up. The A and the A I think is actually going to help me bingo here a little more often, just because I can think of more bingos starting with like TA than TE. I could be wrong. Maybe there's more TE. I'm not sure. But since there's so many E's left, I think I'm actually going to set this E down and play it and keep that A. It doesn't matter. I'm going to draw consonants, but uh, WAB is going to go. Oh, I guess that's another. I didn't have a B at the time, but WAB is going to go there. It sets up an S in front, but I'm not super worried about that. Like worst cases like Zigs, that's about 50. I don't imagine I'm going to get this spot hardly at all. If I do get it, I don't even think I see. I have a play there. Uh, I've got some that score like 30, play out a little bit, but WAB can also go over here. It's not nearly as good as over here at 29. Yep, Joey blocks that spot as is expected. I'm not going to bingo. I'm going to go ahead and put this down right now. Just there's nothing else really to think about this turn. Cool. I've drawn a much friendlier looking rack, but offhand I'm not actually seeing a bingo that fits. Oh yeah, I'm Teleron. I feel like this rack comes up literally all the time. The Eternal Teleron and Terrell rack. A Nestler and a Nettler, I think, will also go down in the same spot. Um, Joey trades 5, which doesn't really imply that he's close to a bingo. So I don't have to be super worried about the triple responses. I don't think I'm going to be able to bingo anywhere except right here, unless I can go through that Y. But bingoing through a Y there. Oh, you know what? I've got Terryline or Terryline. I don't know how you say that word. That's only 62. Teleron is going to be 69 or similar plays. I think I'm going to have to put a vowel here, like no matter what. Look for bingos just a little bit more. But most of the stuff I see in this rack starts with either an E or an R, and neither of those will go down. Nettler, Teleron, Nestler. Nestler. Nettler. That really doesn't matter. It's a choice between Nettler and Teleron. I feel like putting an E here is actually a little worse. Well, I mean, it doesn't open up the Z bomb that Joey could have, and that's actually pretty huge on its own. He did just exchange 5 as well. I think sometimes he holds on to the Z, and sometimes when he doesn't hold on to the Z, he draws it a decent amount of the time. So I think I'll play Nettler. Don't worry about the ZA spot I could be setting up, or the Azo spot, or whatever. I'll put this one down. A nice balanced rack for me on the pull here. Folic is going to be 28. That's the first thing I see. Don't know if that takes an S. I would guess it doesn't, but it could. I don't really want the game to come down to a hook that I don't know. I'd imagine Joey plays here just a super high percentage of the time, but maybe I can hit him back with like fecal. Don't think that's going to take an S. It could be some sort of medical operation, but I'm guessing it doesn't. So if he puts a vowel here, maybe I can hit him hard without putting a consonant here is another big operative part. A play down from the R is a little more dangerous because it's depending on the play, it could be pretty tough for me to address knocking out the lanes he's creating. And then this line up here is it's going to be hard to hit, but it's going to be there probably all game. It's going to be tough for me to do anything about it. I guess I can always draw not AL, but a similar play with the higher scoring tile going there. There's an H out, a K out, an M out. I can probably put something there in some time. AGUE would be something I can put there as well. I really hope he doesn't triple on me. I feel like that would have come down already if he had one, though. Oh, wow, he did bingo to that L the very first turn. Okay. I see Frolic right now. Haven't typed that in because I'm getting a drink. Hang on. Frolic is a play. Holds 2 vowels. Let's look at the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 22. That's about average. So don't really want to be keeping the extra vowels here. But 36 points is a whole bunch. I'm trying to find other words. There's Fiacre. Or Farsi is horrible. It doesn't hit anything. Plays. Other plays. Don't really like how Fiacre is prone to that, taking that S on the back. There's one S left, and whoever draws it is going to wreck the other person. I would definitely like to get rid of the I on this play. If I play Coiler, I set up the F for potentially devastating plays, and the only other tile that really hits there is the H. Joey is like less than a third to have that. So I could be setting myself up for a really strong play next turn with Coiler. But I'm giving up a lot. Like I said, Frolic is, 12 more points. So am I really that scared of AE? Or am I really that desperate to set up my F? I think the answer to both of those is no. I think I grab 36 points. I think I take the lead here, and we see what happens. The A might be pretty big because of like Jane plays Raj and Jane, or Taj or Hodge and Jane. So I'd like to keep that A. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Frolic, and we'll see. Double V's. Cool. Thanks, Scrabble. But Vav with that A I have. Oh man, that hurts. Giselle. Oof. At least I blocked it here for a lot more, but Vav just, like, it looks so straightforward to me. It's 37 points, clears both of these V's. I'm going to put it down right now. And suddenly we have a junky pool, and I have a 5-point lead, but it's Joey's turn. I do have EDH over here. It's not going to let me go out the next turn, I don't think, but that is a lot of points. And I also block any sort of swab play with Vav. That's so nice. Oof. Didn't even think about that on the Vav position, but I do have to maybe worry about a play with Nogents? No, I don't. Yeah, there's just nothing is going to go there. Joey's got a pretty tough decision here. I've got Dev. I've also got Rev. Man, I don't think I'm going to be able to go out in two. Ooh. Oh. Oh man. I just now realized how huge drawing that eye was. That is. Oh man. Oh man. That's going to wreck him. Assuming it stays there. And he's going to have a hard time making it go away. I guess he can make some sort of got or caught there, but he can't be anticipating that play. Holds mired to go out from the M. I think that might be the only out it holds. Oh, like ride up here or dire up here also, but they can all be blocked in the same play. Parried, I think, is good actually, so I'll be out. I'll be out in two. Unless Joey blocks that, I think the game's mine. Thank you, TWL3. Don't need to know many of those words for it to start coming in handy. We've just got a bunch of baby bingos on this board. Atonia is a super high prob. Najint and Nettler are both high prob. Miss and Roll is still high prob. Ladies and gentlemen, expert Scrabble for you. He does not block the spot, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw it down right now. Might have surprised him. Maybe not, but oh man. Oh man, I'm so happy about that. It's a hell of a pull for me to get both of the eyes there, because if I don't get them, I don't think Joey's going to have any plays here, but he could always just plunk an eye. There's Govs. I'll put down Dyer and go out. All right, 2 close games against Joey. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I don't think there's too much to say from my position. Let me check Pogo real quick. It is good, so I wasn't being crazy. Joey wasn't being crazy either. Cool. All right, well, I'll try and play the third game of the triple header if he wants to, and if not, maybe not. Yeah, he says he forgot about Tiz. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was anything he could have done about it anyway, but all right, well, thanks for watching, guys, and try and put more of these up soon. Adios.